So hello everyone. Good morning. How are you doing? It's been a very long weekend for me. And then how was your weekend? And it has actually been a while. Over the weekend I had a cause to actually speak to a few friends, and then we had discuss as to um, things that happen in the polity, business, opportunities, and then for young people, what is there in store for us. And we discussed a lot of things, some personal, some could be brought into our lessons like today. But most importantly, I think two of my friends actually asked me, "Hello Mike, how are you doing?" And it's been a while. I said, "Been a while, we've been seeing each other." I said, "No, that they haven't heard of me, they haven't seen any of my video lately, what is going on?" So I tried to bring the excuse that, okay, um, I've been having issues with facility, and I couldn't come up with videos because I'm busy. And then I tried to say, okay, I didn't have a very noiseless and environment. I just tried to give all forms of excuse, but the main reason boiled down to I was feeling weak a little bit, but I didn't want to talk about it. But my point of concern this morning is that I have said this before, that it is actually important to start whatever you want to do very early, irrespective of what is irrespective of the resources around you, and which means you have to start very small at the level you are, and then boom, if God is on your side and you're working hard, everything just seems to work perfectly in the shortest time, depending on what God has actually ordained for you there. So basically, in that my video I'm talking about, I spoke about beginning or starting small. And I usually tell my friend Lawrence, I said, whatsoever idea you have in your head, just know you are not the only one carrying that idea. There's somebody carrying it. And if you don't act upon it on time, somebody is going to steal it. I will tell you for sure that it's been a long journey for me. Or it has been a long while ever since I started on this journey of becoming a public speaker. And then I actually wanted to have, when you go to YouTube, you see all this beautiful studio lighting. Somebody just convert his house to a studio. You see the different kind of lights. I was on Amazon one certain time and drew me to price it, to look at the price of those things. I was like, if I have to wait until I have these things with me, then I will never achieve anything in this course. So I realized that even if it is just two people that are learning from me and are being impacted, they could be the source of the breakthrough, they could be the source of inspiration. And as far as they are learning from me, then I should keep giving it out. And then I hope that whatsoever they learn from me, they'll be transformed by it. So, encouraged by starting small, I began to come up with videos. Even earlier on, some of the videos were not even as good as this. Because, okay, the phone I was using wasn't really good. But I just kept it, and up until now. Secondly, in starting small, you have to realize that everything will not be perfect. And it might not even draw the right people to you immediately. But I tell you, this will form the foundation of what you will become in the future. And I have learned something, that even the most wealthy people or the rich people among us don't like people without history. They don't like people who have no basis. So why is it that you're not seeing the little mistakes you make from beginning, starting to do something right now as a foundation, as a source of inspiration? A lot of people are willing to learn from you if they know your roots and where you're coming from, and then your history. But if you don't have no history, you just came from nowhere, boom, you just start shooting a very fantastic video, you'll be like, no, 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 this guy is not going to last, because we can't even trace him to anything. So I'm begging you and I'm asking that if you are seeing my videos, you'll be following me for a while, and there is a certain idea, it could be a business name, it could be a concept you want to develop, I tell you, please, this is the time. There's one certain time I thought of a particular idea. I felt I didn't have the money to execute it. Those who had the money had already done it. And I had some ideas in my head recently. I just want to execute them before other people start coming. I don't want to know how shabby it is, but I just want to own these ideas take pictures, record them that I was the first, and truly I was the first before somebody come and steal these ideas. And you don't know. So having said that, I don't want this video to be very long or this conversation to be long this morning. I wish you a healthy week ahead. I wish you a strong week ahead. I wish you a money-filled week ahead. It's my earnest desire that all your clients who had promised you earlier on, they will turn up this week. You will have the best deals. This is my prayer for you this week. And then I just want to conclude by saying this. In whatsoever you do, stay true and true to your cause. I want to repeat that. In whatsoever you do, stay true and true to your cause. The first true is the TRUE, and the second true is the THROUGH. Sorry, I wasn't too good with my spelling bee classes, so forgive me. So, but whatever you do, stay true and true to your cause. That's the only thing that will keep you afloat. That's the only thing that will keep you going. Because I know even the little I do in my corner has gotten to quarters where even I myself as a person has not gotten to. But if my works have gotten there, then it means the door is already open for me and it is waiting for me. I know the conversations I've had this morning. I know people have met this morning, and I know it means a lot. And it means that what I'm doing is working. So what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the time you have the best studio? Are you waiting for the time you have the best phones? Are you waiting for the time you have the best crafts? If you have a dream, this is the time to chase it. If you have a dream, this is the time to fine-tune it. There is no better time, but it's the same time that it is still fresh in your head. That is the best time to chase your dream. Bye-bye. I love you. My name is Steve Michael. See you on YouTube. See you on Facebook. See you on Twitter. See you on Instagram. I love you. Bye. Bye.